Let's give it up for Kenny and Debras' high-end, high-fidelity music show. And the stars of the show, it's Debra
and Kenny. Hey everybody!
Yeah.
Hey everybody!
Hi everybody.
Hey Kenny!
Hi there, Debra.
Welcome to Kenny and Debra's high-end, high-fidelity music show. And you're watching Kenny's Hi-Fi Down Under.
And Debra's Hi-Fi Down Under.
And yeah, it is, but you know, you can't change the name now, Kenny.
No, you can't. But we are the Fisher and Fisher fan club down under
We
in Australia.
We are the Fisher and Fisher fan club of Australia.
And
Down Under.
Down Under. And of.
And of, well, we want everybody to be our little fan club. Like, we want our own little fan club.
Indeed we do.
We do. So, so if you want to join our little music show, that'd be great. I, of course, do the subscribers picks, and that's my thing.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I have a really good subscribers pick today. It's heavy, and I like heavy.
Yes.
So, yeah, so what...
I didn't check this one out, by the way, so if it's too loud, viewers, I will turn it down on the fly.
On the fly.
Yes. So we'll start off at 21 on the Richter scale.
Yeah, we will, and see how we go. I think it's
and it's in fur mode. It's in NOS mode. We're playing it. I said I would say what we're playing it in.
Yeah.
If I change it out to fur, I'll let you know.
Okay, so this goes out for Chris Hestad. I hope I said that right, Chris. And the song is G.O.A.T, G.O.A.T. And the artist is Polyphia. And the album is New Levels, New Devils. Yes, we all have new levels and new devils.
Yes, indeed.
And it was released
just new levels where there's no devils, and you just go up without the devils.
We're going up
to
with
the
new
to
levels.
The good ones.
Yeah. So, and it was released in 2018. So sit back, relax, have a chiller, and get into it.
Sounds like it's going to be a good one.
Wow, wasn't that sensational?
Incredulous, everybody!
It's amazing.
That was fantastic McGoracle, I think, Deborah.
If anything was going to test its mettle, it was that one. I know now why Chris asked for that one.
Thank you, Chris. That was
awesome.
I loved it.
Yeah, didn't that test it? It really did test it out.
It sounded amazing.
Different things,
it
elements.
Had so many elements.
So much into that one.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm on a high from that.
Yeah,
I'm always on a natural
a bit of a
high.
buzz.
Yeah, it did give me a buzz. I loved it. I've never heard that before. I mean, I listened to a handful of their tracks in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow.
Thanks, Chris, for that. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was just something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
sensational.
Yeah. Doesn't it just show you how good the Fisher and Fishers, what sort of sound that they can produce?
Yeah.
I mean, I know lots of speakers can produce wonderful sounds.
Yeah,
but there's something about these Slate speakers and the wave launch that comes from them.
Good.
Let alone, can you hear how wonderful the solo gear is doing? How fast and how it can handle this.
Yeah.
This sort of state, this Class A/B, both in mono mode, like one speaker. Each speaker is getting 400 watts. And it's 400 watts into either 8 ohms or 4 ohms. And these Fisher and Fishers are 4 ohm speakers.
Yeah.
But each one is getting 400 watts. And if it was a stereo setup, just one rig, one piece, it would be getting 100 watts.
Yeah.
Because it's 100 watts into stereo, into 8 ohms, and 200 watts into 4 ohms. But when you have them on one individually, they go to 400 either in 8 or 4.
Yeah.
Fantastic track.
Wacky do.
Sorry, I'm carrying on back here. That put me on to wow, I loved it.
All right. So, without further ado, I'll do love now. So, bye.